morning. Hope you're having a good weekend. We are going to do another episode of RoboCop Rogue City, and let's get this started.
Top story. Wendell Antonowski, the infamous new guy in town, has been apprehended today. RoboCop was able to capture Antonowski, as reported by an eyewitness, Channel 9's Samantha Ortiz. Unfortunately, no footage of the event has emerged. RoboCop's efforts have prompted a public debate regarding his status as a human being. Here's a statement from John Mills, a candidate for the mayor's office in the upcoming mayoral election.
Today, RoboCop has done more for this city than the current administration has done in its entire term. That's why I feel that it's time to give something back. If elected, I will be advocating to grant RoboCop the status of a free, living human being. That's right. Vote Mills, vote RoboCop.
Staying on the topic of OCP, the CEO of Omni Consumer Products suffered a heart attack earlier today. The self-made entrepreneur has been taken to the Gibson Memorial Hospital for observation. His condition is stable. We wish you a speedy recovery.
Okay.
Wendell's in prison and the old man is on his way out? Could this day be any better? Geez, Steph, don't you have hairs? The man of the hour.
Congrats.
We are not
Murphy.
I think I didn't do any additional quests because they wouldn't be saved and I'd have to redo them. Alright. So, we've got Wendell for the moment, at least. I don't trust that he's not going to get out.
I knew he'd get him. I just knew he'd be the one to bust that asshole.
Glad we have Murphy on our team.
Is that the TV personality I keep seeing on television?
That
Have a seat,
would be
Robo.
required to be a TV personality.
Something not many people know about me. I used to be a car mechanic before I landed this job.
Is that supposed to put us at ease, Morgan?
I got all of those. Yeah, improved from last time.
Congratulations on catching Wendell. You seem to constantly be front page news. Not only that, your situation has become a topic of public
How could I
debate.
not? Look at this face.
I imagine that could take a toll on anyone. How are you dealing with other people trying to determine your identity for you?
I am used to it.
Of course, it's not your TV debut, but the status of a human would make you an autonomous being. It opens many doors.
Yeah,
Being
there
given
is
human
autonomous.
rights would let you fully take control of your life.
And
Is
then
that
there's
something that you'd actually want?
being still attached to the hip of OCP due to your tech.
I do not need other people's approval to determine who I am.
No. But no man is an island. The idea of granting you
No,
human
but
rights
there
is
are
a
some
very important
that are a
issue,
refrigerator.
but no more important than the main reason for today's session. Many people might not be aware of that, but I have the whole report on the heavy glitches that you suffered before capturing Wendell. The only other time you've experienced anything similar was during the slaughterhouse incident. That's when your partner was wounded. Now, you were fighting the person responsible for it. Do you think the severity of those glitches is caused by the intense feelings that you have towards either of them?
Do you think the severity of this glitch is? I don't know.
I do not know.
Don't worry. You're not alone on this. I am here to help you figure it out. Let's dig a little deeper. Your typical glitches are triggered by sensory stimulation, similar to how most people experience memories when exposed to particular sights, sounds, or smells. But this wasn't the case with the other glitches that you experienced recently?
No, they triggered randomly.
That's what I suspected. And now tell me, what did they seem like to you when you experienced them?
Corrupted visions of my past.
I think we're onto something. Your usual glitches were making you recall memories. No more harmful than remembering your wedding day when hearing Mendelssohn's March. We have to differentiate them from those severe malfunctions that you experienced in the slaughterhouse and at the mall. Those latter ones are the real problem, and we need to get to the bottom of it. But I think I've gathered quite a lot of valuable data, and at our next session, I'll present my conclusions.
Hey, Robo, could you stop by the cells on your way to Reed? Someone there wants to speak to you.
Okay. He's back.
If it happens, I'm definitely getting sacked. I've got a degree in robotics, not in human relations.
Sometimes I'm surprised you got a high school diploma.
Wah, wah, wah. So.
Nice those footsteps anywhere.
Yeah.
Over here, Tin Man.
They're kind of representative of me.
What did you do this time?
Why does it have to be that I did something? Maybe one of your guys just got a little overeager.
Did they?
No.
No. But none of this matters. I'm here mainly to congratulate us. We did it. We got the guy.
We
sure did, partner.
Any new leads?
Are you looking for trouble? This is the they lived happily ever after part of the story.
No.
Wendell was conducting suspicious activity for someone at OCP. I want to know who.
Shit. I thought you were just looking to avenge your partner. I forgot that you're a dutiful officer. All right. I'll keep my ear to the ground and see what the streets are saying.
Partying it up got you thrown in prison then. For no reason.
Talk to you later, partner.
Reload. What do we got here?
Old man had a heart attack.
Volt.
Seriously? I didn't think he had one.
You're one cold lady, O'Neill.
I don't know if you noticed that a majority of these cops are quite hardened, also very cynical.
Need a hand, rookie? Actually, I do. Still not used to working with one hand.
You'll eventually forget about being shot the first time.
Yeah? When?
When you get shot the second time.
What?
Nice. So, Reed.
Murphy, in my office. Catching Antonowski put a smile on a lot of people's faces, but we still have one unresolved issue.
Catching his accomplice at OCP.
Exactly. And when everyone realizes that OCP's been sabotaging us the whole time, mentions of a strike will come up again. We don't want that. So who do you think it is? Becker is an obvious choice. I just don't know if that's not too obvious. Do you suspect that Becker is on Wendell's payroll?
All signs point to him, I am sure of it. Interesting. They both point you in the same direction. So all signs do point to him. Literally. Okay, let's
All
go
signs point to him.
with
They
the
do,
they.
don't they? And that leads me to another thing. Becker wanted to meet you. You're supposed to show up at some old factory. And he wanted you to come alone.
A rather unusual request.
The fact.
That's why I'll get Officer Washington to listen in. By the way, how do you feel about him? Can you trust him?
Despite shortcomings, he is trying his best.
That makes me a little less anxious about signing him up to look after you. I'm skeptical of anyone that OCP tries to push on us. First Becker, then Washington, and let's not forget about Dr. Blanche. Speaking of which, Dr. Blanche, is she being helpful? Are you getting anything out of those sessions?
Separation between malfunction and memory, I think.
She is an enormous help. She listens.
Good. That's good to hear. Sometimes that's all it takes.
I will meet Becker, but there is a place I will visit first.
Sure thing. In the meantime, I'll brief your overseer.
That's one way to put
Officer
it.
Washington!
Whoa.
Yes, sir.
You've got a new assignment.
I'm ready and willing.
Stand there and wait attention until hell freezes over. All right, last call. I'm getting ready to leave here. Anybody? Anybody? No drop towels. I can't help you with soap. Nope, guess not. Okay, down to the garage. What's up? Cue the RoboCop music. Theme song.
Did you watch the game yesterday? I don't know what's wrong with our team. What losers.
I wanted to throw the...
Can't afford your treatment? OCP can help. Own a property that you can donate to OCP will provide you with health insurance that covers all your treatments. Take advantage today. Don't worry about the future. There's nothing more valuable than health.
TV out the window, but it was too heavy. I pulled a hamstring because of them.
Going up. Alright. VIP room.
Wait, why are you asking me about my liver and kidneys? They shot me in the leg.
We can offer you a higher standard of accommodation and additional benefits if you decide to sell.
Just get the bullet out and let me leave.
Wow. That's awful.
She's waiting for you, Murphy.
Thanks. Interesting accent.
Come on, give me the skinny. I want to know everything. Ah, Murphy, we started the party a little early. I hope you don't mind. Sorry.
Did you bring the card yet?
It's my fault. I
No.
just gotta hear what's happening at the precinct.
In usual fashion, OCP's doing everything in its power to keep the police down.
Come on, this is time to celebrate. Lewis is feeling better, Wendell's in jail. Let's party.
If you don't think a strike is brewing...
You know what? Let me get this grouch out of here so that you two can talk.
Okay, I'm going. Feel better, Lewis.
Awkward.
You look well.
I gotta admit, I sleep better knowing that you got that bastard. But what about you? How have you been lately? Did you get any more of those visions?
I still see things.
You know, ever since Antonowski showed up, they seem to be happening more often, and with greater intensity. I don't think I've ever seen you in such a state. I just know how it affects me, so I can't imagine how it affects you. The fact that he's the brother of one of those guys who shot you.
We should not let the past haunt us.
That was
Easier said
awkward
than done.
animation on that neck.
His presence reminds me of the day that I left you. I often think that maybe if we didn't split up that day, things would have gone down differently.
It's possible you could have died.
Neither of us could have predicted the consequence of our actions.
That doesn't make me feel any less guilty. What I don't get is if Wendell is actually the brother of one of your murderers, then why did he come out now? After all this time? And why didn't he kill you when he got a chance?
That is what I intend to find out.
Right. Is it true that he's working with someone from
Interesting,
OCP?
the
That is what he
animation. Of
claims.
course, my mind's going elsewhere.
They should just lock him up
Humans do not stand perfectly still. They are always auto-adjusting, and it's subtle at times, but if you notice, they have, for the humanity aspect of it, him constantly moving. Everything is self-contained. Everything, there's no musculature to actually worry about. So either that was just to give him more of a personification as being more human, or, well, let me clarify. That's either more human by the game devs concept, so you identify with it more, or a representation that supposedly in world or universe they gave to RoboCop, so when he interacts with the public he seems more alive. But I mean, that's not a question I'm ever going to get answered. But it's interesting because in reality, he would literally just stay still. Yeah, proof that's him. I like that very much. Well, we don't have proof.
We do not have proof.
Not yet. I don't know if you heard, but the old man ended up in this hospital after his heart attack. I'm not even sure if he's in a state to talk, but it probably wouldn't hurt to check if he knows anything, right? Anyway, I think I need a little rest after all this excitement. Thank you for visiting me. We'll be back to working together in no time.
I look forward to it.
Stay cool. Where's the little robot's room?
Did you hear? We're moving the old man to a private clinic in 20 minutes.
Good. I don't think I can last a minute longer in this stench. Hey, where do you think you're going?
To talk to the old man.
You're the only one who actually showed up to pay him a visit. You know he talks about you a lot.
Does he?
Yeah, about you being granted human rights. He's rooting for you. So maybe it's not such a bad idea. You can go in.
I served this town with every drop of my sweat. I always tried to improve people's lives. I was good to them.
like you told me, Mother. We did not see Delta City rise. But don't you worry. I promise it will happen. Mother, why aren't you saying anything?
Are you okay there, bud?
Michael, is that you? Your halo shines so bright.
Someone in OCP was supporting Wendell's operations. I want to know who.
RoboCop? Oh God. I'm getting close to my final days. And I just can't stand this uncertainty. But you came back from the other side. Tell me, how was it? Was it unbearable?
Fragments of my past life flashed before my eyes, and they keep flashing. Perhaps I am still dead.
You can't be. Regardless of what the papers say. I believe that death isn't the end. You are walking proof of that. Unfortunately, I have not completed all I set out to do. Those saboteurs inside OCP won't let me.
Are you referring to Max Becker?
That weasel seeks not only to destroy you, but also my company. Be wary of him. I know you would never let anyone jeopardize the good name of OCP.
Debatable.
Before you go, could you be so kind and give me some painkillers? That's better.
First playthrough, I did
Always
not
count on
because I was following the rules, so to speak.
Thank you.
I want to see what the difference is this time.
The helicopter is on its way, sir.
Perfect.
Where did you come from?
Oh, good news.
Leave now. We need to get him ready for the transfer.
Okay.
Why the long face, Robo? They'll pump him full of OCP's cocktails, and come Monday morning, he'll be back to signing deals as if nothing happened.
You are an optimist, good sir. I can see why they keep you around. Is there a back door?
RoboCop, you have to intervene.
Back door. Not you again. Damn politics.
Is there a problem?
This man is preventing me from exposing OCP's hypocrisy. The way this hospital treats its patients is the best depiction of what OCP wants to do with this city. A brave policewoman shot in the line of duty is crammed into a small room while the old man has a cozy VIP wing of the hospital all to himself. This is what Delta City stands for. Even bigger division.
But the time you had your tonsils removed, you were staying in the VIP wing too.
We're not talking about me. We need to talk about the people. RoboCop, please stop this madness. Make a statement. That policewoman is your partner, isn't she? So tell us, doesn't she deserve better?
A hospital is not an appropriate place for political scuffles.
Just what I expected from an OCP robot. They want to ruin this city. They want to take it away from the citizens, but I won't let them. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak. Okay, guys, we're leaving.
We should find him a cozy, secluded, preferably padded room.
I'm not disagreeing with you. It's quiet. Too quiet. In a abandoned warehouse.
Answers.
Really?
You came, so you can follow a command. Surprising.
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
Defiant as usual. Your creators screwed up the job by not installing an off switch. Well, it doesn't pay to fix their mistakes. It's cheaper just to replace you. So, RoboCop, meet the future of law enforcement.
I swear these things look like they came out of Futurama.
Power like yours, but at the push of a button. That is why it is not only more effective than you, but infinitely more obedient. That's just a fragment of the speech I had prepared. But hell, this product speaks for itself.
RoboCop, what's the status?
This is no appreciation party.
Gunshots? What's going on?
Becker has introduced me to his new robots.
UEDs? They're already functional? Mr. Becker bragged about them during my onboarding. I'll try to find something that can help. Just give me a sec.
Reliable for automotive. I will heal, and I will take that. And I will take
my
that.
jurisdiction.
You little...
Cleansing streets.
That's what I thought.
Don't get excited. This was just a warm-up.
RoboCop, I got something. A headless UED will start shooting other droids. It's a bug that ended a presentation in front of the OCP board.
Nice.
I'm looking at the footage now.
Let us see if they ever got around to fixing it.
Warm-up is over. Get ready for the real strike. I knew the guy that made you. Bob Morton, right? An arrogant brown-nosed.
Execution of justice.
Last asshole on my way.
Oh, wow.
Now,
stop resisting arrest.
This is not fair. Reload. Reload. Reload.
Restoring order. Get up.
Oh, hello.
Submit to authority.
I don't think you understand what you're saying. Good job.
It's impossible for you to win. I've seen the simulation. RoboCop, I've got some more on the UED project. The old man didn't like it much and wanted to shut it down. He was certain that your brain was what was making you superior to them, so Becker continued to work on the project in secret.
He took a big gamble.
Hey, who are you talking to? Is that Oedipus guy helping you? Well, once I'm done with you, his career is over. You are durable, I'll give you that. You could become a strong part of my urban enforcement. Your redundant parts have too much impact on
I mean, that seems to work really well. So there's a sign. Oh, hello. Oh, he's got the fun gun.
Stop resisting arrest.
Oh dear lord, just hit the guy.
Give up.
Let's not and say I didn't. I would like some more of that heavy machine gun ammo. If you don't mind. I would greatly appreciate it. Are you up top? Yes, you must be up top. Ah. It's not quite what I was wanting, but I will take it.
You and that damn dispatcher. He's telling you how to outplay my UEDs, isn't he?
Becker knows you are helping me.
He gave me access to the OCP data himself. Under these circumstances, I feel obliged to use them any way I see fit. Until now, I didn't want to damage you too much, but no more.
There's a lot of bots coming. Flanking.
Submit to authority. Ceasefire.
Suicide robot.
change anything. I won't let something like you kill my project.
Sniper.
Execution of justice. I am the police.
You are nothing.
Law delivery.
Dear Lord. See why they give you all the help. Stay down.
I am the police.
You are nothing. And do we have any more ammo? No.
Enforcing peace.
You're enforcing something, but it's not peace.
Restoring order.
Heal. And reload. And you can stay over there.
Fine criminal.
We are going to reload.
Drop your weapon.
I am not going to take this without all the heals. Okay, does that mean I got all the heals? I think so.
Discontinue.
Where are you?
Eliminating.
All right. Reload. I don't want sniper. I just want more heavy machine gun ammo. All right. I think I have tapped out all the heals. Nope. There's one. Thank you. All right. And just to show you my appreciation, oh, need to watch where I'm going. Once more. Guess what?
What
You
the
suck.
hell just happened?
Becker!
Oh, just stop right there.
Great performance, RoboCop. And Mr. Becker.
Excuse me.
It was an excellent presentation. You promised to show me a reliable remedy for this crime wave. And you really did.
Yes, I've been working on UEDs for the past 5 years.
I meant RoboCop. He's proved once again that he's still the top player.
Excuse me? It just barged in here and started accusing me of conspiracy without a shred of proof. It is not stable.
I have Wendell's confession.
Oh, do you mean the guy that's been harvesting human organs? Very reliable source. You keep forgetting that your organic components are the bane of my entire existence. They complicate things. I need a simple tool. A tool that I can control. And until this remote is in my hands, I have that... Oh!
Well, it's time for me to go. Thank you,
Not
Mr.
so
Becker,
bright.
for your presentation. I'll be watching the progress of your project. But until then, keep up the excellent work, RoboCop.
And you better keep an eye on that remote.
Snap that remote in half. I'm sure that being destroyed isn't going to bite me in the posterior later. I didn't spend my skill points. I need to do that. Whatever. I didn't die once. That is a victory.
That should do it.
All right. So this one, yes, reduction of high damage explosives. Hell yes. I'm definitely gonna need that. I don't like fighting at 209s. Opening a safe without knowing the combination. Enhanced critical damage. Deduction. Yeah, I'm not really putting much into psychology. I still have 4 points. 4 points could get me cracking. It could get me enhanced critical damage. Ooh. That. Damaging nearby enemies? Hell yeah. Auto generation. Ooh. Yes, please. Instead of 25 or 20% regen, oh, that's going to make a huge difference. As long as I can stay out of weapons fire. Yes.
What's going on over there?
I need
Becker's
more
here,
points,
and the
though.
cops are not happy.
Becker's
Becker tested an army of
never
robots
happy.
on RoboCop. Can you believe that?
Yep.
That is so unethical. To conduct an experiment without our supervision?
Right.
You do realize you said that out loud, right?
Hey, Becker's here. Let me get my hands on him.
What's up? You look a little forlorn there.
It's a new age, and you have to accept it. My robots are here to stay. Detroit will become the first city policed entirely by my machines. No brains, no glitching, total control.
So that's it? You just gonna replace us?
You've already been replaced, honey. Can't you see it?
What are you talking about? Murphy's one of us.
You're a little confused. That's RoboCop you're talking about. Murphy's the guy who's legally dead.
That's it. We are going on strike.
We are cops. Cops do not go on strike.
That's the spirit, old-timer. I have important people to meet, multi-million-dollar contracts to sign, you know, the usual.
Well, that sucks. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
You can do something. Your cruiser needs cleaning after you.
No crime, no poverty, safe and secure. For you, your children are bright in the
last
city
shift.
of tomorrow.
If you have a hard time finding something to do, come to me. That goes for the rest of you too.
Tell
Murphy,
them how it
briefing
is.
room, now.
I hate, I understand you're angsty, but I'm gonna go wander around as a public form of rebellion. Sticking it to the man. Is there any other stuff to do before I continue that? Still looking pretty sad there. Smokey in the building, not good for you. Smokey outside of the building, still not good for you. Check downstairs. You guys are still shooting? You guys should be freaking gods when it comes to firing later on. Just jump out the window. Alright, I will be right back, guys. I need to grab a drink. Alright. What do you have to say?
First of all, I don't want to hear a word about those damn robots. We have a job to do. Now that the milk is spilled, we are looking for a mole in OCP that's been protecting Antonowski. As hard as it is to believe, Becker is not that guy.
Yeah, but he's still a prick.
Sure is, but there's still a mole that we need to find.
It's gotta be the rookie.
I'm sitting right here.
So?
We start by asking the source.
What are you suggesting?
I pay Wendell a visit in jail.
Good thinking. You can try to squeeze a confession out of him.
If I get my hands on him, I will squeeze more than just a confession.
I didn't want to know that.
Hey, Murphy. That news lady's in the lobby waiting to talk to you.
Oh, great.
13 dead after the celebration of Guatemalan Independence Day.
Guatemalan Independence Day, you say?
Robo, do you have a minute?
Are you gonna point me or
Listen,
put me
I
in a
wanted
bad
to
light?
say that I misjudged you. My crusade is against OCP. You were just collateral. So to extend an olive branch, I'd like to give you this.
What is it?
It's the tape of you glitching the other day at the mall. It's the only copy, so you can do whatever you want with it.
I am sure your TV station would love to play the tape.
Yeah, that's why you need to take it before I change my mind.
Thank you.
Now that I have you here, can I interview you as a consolation prize? They want me to ask you about the election. Seems that people value your opinion.
I would be happy to oblige.
Okay, roll the tape.
Politics!
I'm here at Metro West conducting an interview with a man that needs no introduction.
And yet you're
RoboCop.
introducing me.
One of the more contentious points brought up during the election is the construction of Delta City. Many believe that Delta City will destroy old Detroit. Mayor Cusack spoke at length about the illegal evictions that OCP has been planning in order to start the construction. Other candidates, namely John Mills, believe that Delta City is a chance to clean up the city. What are your thoughts on this subject? Is Delta City the future of old Detroit?
Mills is right. Delta City is a hope for old Detroit. Cusack is right. Delta City will be Detroit's downfall. Delta City seems promising. Current age of Detroit is my focus. That is probably the best choice out of all of them, because Cusack is content with the way things are now. He doesn't want to lose control of the city, and he's an ass. And Detroit's already in a terrible shape. Mills would get a bright new facade over Detroit, and there would be nothing but displaced people who have no homes, and crime would still set in because of the fact where there's money, there's crime. And I don't know who would say Delta City is promising based off of any of what has occurred so far. So the only option is current day Detroit is my focus.
I would focus on current Detroit.
Thank you for clarifying your stance on this important topic. This has been RoboCop for Channel 9. Samantha Ortez, signing off. Thanks for the interview, Robo. We'll get out of your hair as soon as we're done packing up the equipment.
I don't have hair. I mean, they literally left. Okay.
I saw Becker tear the rookie a new one for what he did at that factory. I wouldn't be surprised if he was already on the way out.
Thanks for the heads up. You are still forlorn. SUX.
I know Cusack isn't great, but he's not another corporate suit.
Not great. Okay, right. But still, everyone knows that OCP's behind that Mills guy. At least Guzak is actually for the people.
No, he's for himself. And this is why I don't like politics. Is it becoming more about the lesser evil? And that is a matter of perspective.
She is doing real good. She had that fire in her eyes. You know what I'm talking about.
I'm really glad to hear that, and I can tell someone was missing her a bit more than the rest of us.
Hey, it's not like that, Ramirez. It's not funny, you know?
Good talk. I didn't see a rookie anywhere. Let's go. Oh, Alan. Well, that sucks. No. Correctional facility. I'm going to be dealing a lot of corrections.
Keep that metal fuck running. What a waste of electricity.
I mean, he did catch you.
You too, fucker.
Weren't you moping downstairs in the police precinct? Interesting clothing change. Yeah, get ready for it.
Oh, gonna have to strip search you. Belt, keys, loose change, huh? I'm kidding. Just keep walking.
I don't think that was funny. Good to meet you, RoboCop. The visiting room is at the end
You're
of the
the
corridor.
cousin of the guy in the server room, aren't you? Sup?
Good to see you in my prison, Robo. Did the inmates at the entrance welcome you properly?
I felt at home, almost.
I'm glad you're here. I want to ask you about the man you're here to see. The only thing I know is that he's no ordinary prisoner. OCP are keeping his record secret. So who is he?
Just another problem off my list of a life
He is a criminal awaiting his trial.
But I need to know who I'm dealing with. He's a demanding individual. There used to be peace in my prison, but now they're rabid dogs. He turned all the gangs against each other. So either OCP doesn't know who they're dealing with, or there's something fishy going on.
I suspect OCP knows more than they are telling. I'm here to verify that.
Ah, good. Come see me after your interview. I have a humble gift for you and your police friends for keeping my business alive.
Okay.
OCP funds you, but Becker is not your inside man. Who
Answer me. Places like this do me good. I even quit smoking, you know. The trick is to keep your hands busy.
Not interested in small talk. Keep my hands busy punishing criminals. As long as your hands are cuffed, I don't care.
The best way to keep my hands busy is to hand me a criminal.
Oh, so much anger. I know where it's coming from. Alex Murphy. You didn't expect to hear that name from me, did you? I used to think that erasing the memories of your past.
It's not anything unknown.
The way it helped me. But I was wrong. And I want to make it up to you by giving you that life back.
Spelling is important. I'm done playing your games. You can't give me what I want. There's nothing to be restored. You can't give me what I
better
want.
life from a low-life criminal. I will pass. Even if it's a chance for you to play baseball with your son once again. The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you. Is that why you needed all those dead bodies? I could tell you more if you promise not to stick your nose in. I want details of the project and the names of those involved. Seems our time is up. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed. So let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife. Tread carefully. It's the last chance for you and your family to be together again.
We have to take the prisoner back to his cell. Looks like a full-blown riot is going down.
Whatever is going on, this slime is involved.
Could be. But now we have to focus on the other prisoners. They're armed and storming the warden's office. We need your help. Robo?
I will turn them to the path of reform.
Yeah. I'm not one for reforming people. Just saying. Come on, give me my gun. Please, please give me my gun. You're gonna do it to me again. Charges at maximum. Heavy pistol.
These scumbags got into the armory and are now handing out heavy weapons like fucking hot dogs at a football game.
Can I get my gun back? Please. Okay. thank goodness. Blessed silence. Only sound I need to hear is gunfire. Ah, yes. Reach.
Don't shoot! I'm unarmed!
You are armed. You are armed. You are armed.
Is it rotten? Is it black or stony? Come to the kitchen and check yourself. We got a good supply of snitches needing to be cut. And we're giving out knives for free.
A little too twitchy.
Guys, is that you? You better do something to get us out of here. We're fucking.
You were in no hurry. Stupid guards. Hey, Tin Man. Are you working in prison now?
And tell your fellow guards, they ain't getting our help no more.
Where is the music coming from? I must find it. It must die. Whew. Okay. Okay. Bathroom. Nope. Because that belongs in... No, that's unfortunate. Okay. Somebody is shooting. I'm assuming it's a glitch, because I encountered that last time. Doo-doo. Bye. Bye. Reload. Reload. Hi. Anything good on TV? Or do you want it to be good on you? Damn it. Did not make it through the door. Hi. Guess what? Broadcasting. Bridge. Ah, yes. Much better. All right. Going to objectives. Rescue prison warden, armory break-in, track. And this, whatever this guy is he? Nope, not shooting at me anymore. Okay. Huh. How do I get in there? No, that's not the way. This is the way. Pop goes the weasel. I don't have another weapon. I guess I might as well grab the shotgun. So, you're not looking so good. I guess that's just a vantage point if you wanted to. Again, not looking so hot. That's definitely an armory. Those assault rifles are terrible. I will take that health though. S12. 16 shots. Combat shotgun. Combat shotgun S12. Same thing? Different. Combat shotgun S12. It's different. Well, let's see how different it is. Charges at maximum. I did not mean to do that. Cannot hold any more charges. Alright, well, time to go for Wendell. Back the way I went before. So. Counterfeit. Yeah, I need to not waste my ammo. Interesting. This is definitely not what I'm looking for, though. Accounting. You are non-existent. Chair. Reload.
You dick!
Ooh. That looked like that hurt. What do you do? Shoot yourself in the foot? Authorized personnel only. OCP recovery! Lyric. Get myself topped off here. Warden's office, yep. What's up, Warden?
RoboCop, I owe you.
We have to stop these creeps from taking over the prison.
You bet we do.
Wendell has to be behind this. I need to find him.
I knew he was up to something. His cell is in Block B. And RoboCop, give him my regards.
I will give him much more than that.
Call me on the radio if you need me.
Sir, Block A is clean.
Good. Let's keep it that way.
Interesting. I can't treat it as ammo. Even though they're still both shotguns. That's unfortunate. Means I'm gonna end up having to swap out soon. Take ID cards. So this is considered something as powerful as the sniper or the heavy machine gun. Interesting. Let's go to the armory and restock since we're very close. I want full reload. It's not a lot of rounds, but it'll have to do.
Whoa, that's not what I expected of my first day.
Your first day? Damn. Knock, knock.
So, did you get everything done?
I am ready to proceed.
Okay then, good luck.
Glad you're here, RoboCop. I think I saw someone from the outside.
Those couldn't have been prisoners. They were armed to the teeth.
What tipped you off?
Remember my promise? I've got a wife and kids. Please. I promise you that one day I'd blow your...
I'm not fighting!
RoboCop, new arrivals.
I saw them.
They must be the ones who released the prisoners.
The riots are a smokescreen.
They're heading for his cell.
I am on my way there now.
I'm not an enemy!
That's why you're still alive. So they got into the armory, but they didn't grab any of these shotguns. They only grabbed the other ones. Why?
Help! Somebody help! He's gonna kill me!
What is the situation?
That guy takes bribes from prisoners and wants to blow my head off because I snitched on him.
Oh, bullshit. This lowlife garbage is hiding a gun. I just want to disarm him and cuff him.
If you let him cuff me, he'll kill me. Just let me go. I know where the other guards are. I'll head there right away.
I'm gonna not
cuff him.
fool.
All right, scumbag. Playtime's over. Show me your hands.
You're not as naive as I thought, Robo-Pig.
Haha.
Blow your head off.
I made the right decision this time. Last playthrough, not so much. I didn't shoot him, but he definitely got away. Got company. Hi. Bye. I'm gonna do it again too. Reload. I don't think. I guess we'll see. Oh, nope, this we're going to his actual cell is what we're doing.
Wendell's cell is empty. Intruders beat me to it.
Robo, I'm just getting a signal that the hostiles were spotted moving towards the property store. Wendell included.
I will meet them there.
Assault rifle. This is where I want to switch over. Damn. This is a really good shotgun. I am going to be really sad when I have to get rid of it. Scoped rifle, huh? It's full auto. That is a weird gun.
Damage sustained!
Don't want chairs. Health would be nice. Such a weird gun. Reload. Yep, and I'll do it again too. Oh yeah. So those guys have those.
I swear, I didn't snitch on Soot. I mean, just think. Would I end up in jail if I did? Just let me go.
Demand to be released from mandatory baking classes. They don't distress me. They're pissing me off. I'm seriously a thug and murderer. People from the hood already are laughing at me because I ended up in this kindergarten you call prison, where they hear I take baking classes. When they hear I take baking classes, my reputation was done for.
Please. I can't handle this much stress. Me, quick, before someone throws the switch.
Reload. Reload.
Good, good. Not such a can-headed piece of shit after all. That's
You
what
again?
the other inmates call you, but I don't. Not anymore, at least. Thank you.
You having issues there? Twitchy, twitchy. You really need to just stay down.
Going to the hill. I lost my hand!
You can lose more than that if you peek up again. Guess you're not going to. Not many rounds left. Alright. I remember this was a tough one before. Merc leader. this is one of the... Oh, wow, that sucks for you. I'll take that shotgun, thank you. I thought they were originally just the standard shotguns before. I definitely did a lot better in that match.
You can't leave me here to die like a dog.
Hell yeah. Why can't I? Damn criminals.
What is the situation here?
The guy's got a ticket for the mercy seat in a month, but he was shot, and it looks like justice will get him sooner. That's no reason to leave me here to die! I can't take him with me, and I'm not gonna stay here.
Justice can only be served by executing court orders.
You're more human than this fucking jailer!
Yeah, that's what I thought. Do your job. Gerb. Don't suppose another health? Nope. Alright. See previous comment about shower jokes. You're coming. Nothing of the sort. I'm not gonna even let you get up off the ground. Reload. Not much left for health here, unfortunately. Peeky. Okay, come on. And we're gonna go shield as soon as he walks through the door. take that training disc and that heal. Hell yeah. Alright, so I've maxed that out. Enhanced dash, reduced cooldown, enhanced slow motion, enhanced critical damage, ricochet. I'm not really concerned about shockwave, but the damage boost, beneficial. Deflect. We're going to get myself some more resistance to damage. 40%. I like it. Oh yeah. Let's do this. Sweep every closet. Grab loot. Wow. My aim sucks! Whoa, was not expecting that. Reload. And we'll heal while we're at it.
My legs have been severed!
You are behind me? How? Answer me that. Answer me! Boots. Reload. Oh, hello. I almost missed that. Give me? I don't want that. I want that. Rifle, 5D. Oh, police. Oh, yeah. Health.
Can you believe that?
Yep. Totally believe it. What are we talking about? Looking kind of rough. No more treasure? Damn it.
Last week I finished organizing the stuff down here with a brand new system. And today, those fuckers showed up and messed everything up.
Where did they go?
To the parking lot. You have to bust them. I'll be cleaning this shit up until retirement.
Unfortunately, he got what he was looking for.
The scum's over there, hiding behind his bodyguards.
Need to smoke him out.
Shotgun. Bridge. sure there's gonna be more armored people. Yes, heavy damage sustained. Thank you. Reload. I want something between me and you. Stay down. That sucks for you. Wreck some fools! I only have 4 rounds left, though. Heal! Oh! Why, hello there. I'll be your huckleberry. Ooh. This game sucks. Gee, funk money. More than hit. I did this a lot better than I did last time. I struggled with the first few sections of this. Even some of this. So, you said you quit smoking, and yet you were smoking yet again.
Can't you get it through that thick skull of yours? You're supposed to stay away from my business if you want to get your past life back. How about we save part of that life right now? I sent some guns to the hospital to rectify my mistake and finish the job with your friend Lewis. But it was before we talked. I would have called off the hit, but I had to take care of you and your fellow guards. So, I guess it's over to you. And you better hurry.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Casualties at Gibson Memorial Hospital. I need assistance. Possible hostiles in the vicinity.
I'm all right, Murphy. I'm all right.
Good job. You might want to put some clothes on, though. It's going to be kind of drafty.
Oh, thank God you're safe.
We've missed you, officer.
Were
How
you
are you feeling?
supposedly
A
Irish
little
for that
banged up,
one moment?
But I've certainly been worse.
That Wendell guy needs to pay for what he did.
And he will.
I know.
But when? How many more innocent people have to get shot before that happens?
OCP doesn't have our back. We know that Wendell's working for him.
You know what we should do?
Don't even say it!
We should go on.
How can we go out on the streets knowing that the people who hire us are working against us?
Don't forget about the robots.
We will discuss this further, but first, Murphy, it's time for your evaluation.
It just seems so arbitrary.
I'll be catching up on what's been going on, partner.
That's terrible. Any other questions? Ooh, here we go. Mr. Estevez, we invite you for an interview because you're a suitable candidate for the position. Police officer, I'm sure you agree that the greatest crime that can be committed is the violation of private property. Magnaveld is the largest manufacturer of lethal security devices established to prevent this sort of crime. We need people who understand that. Magnaveld Department. Nothing to say? Okay. Whoa, that lighting change was interesting.
Oh my God, Lewis is back. Hey,
Back
Steph,
in black.
how's my hair?
Well, blue.
Looks like an elephant took a dump on an ostrich egg.
So, you also noticed the symmetry of my face?
Whatever, shithead.
Weird people.
RoboCop, please have a seat.
Okay. Give me more skill points. Warden, gift discovered. No. Got an A though. 4 skill points. Hell yeah!
That's it from me.
Where is Dr. Blanche? I am supposed to undergo an evaluation.
Oh, right. She called. Said that she wouldn't be able to make it today. Actually, she wanted you to call her. She seemed distressed.
I can't imagine why. Things aren't going sideways everywhere else. Let's see. I can get my last 2 points in that. Hell yeah. Engineering. I'm not concerned with that. Enhanced critical damage if I get level 2. Base combat damage. Is that just physical melee? No, it's just weapon damage in general. Critical strike would be helpful though. We are going to go combat though, because that'll give us 40% bonus. And I would definitely like a more powerful shockwave that instantly kills. Okay, so it's not just shockwave, it is an insta-kill. That's actually not bad either. Ooh, that's... We're going to go back to that. Four points, max out, deflect, straight. Deflect is more important, I would say. Less damage overall. And then I can go. That's the shockwave. Oh well, no biggie. Cancel.
Nowski escapes from a high-security prison. Now the cops are thinking about going on strike. What happens if some dangerous criminal breaks out from the cells downstairs?
Pray that RoboCop is around.
There's like nobody downstairs. Nobody. Phone call.
Dr. Blanche.
I presume.
Returning my call. I don't know what to do. Who to trust.
What seems to be the problem?
My research that I was conducting on you. It's gone. All the data that I collected is missing from the precinct. If someone felt comfortable stealing my computer, they may come after me once they realize that most of my records are on paper. OCP has been adamant about me keeping all the records on my computer, but I don't trust technology and I don't trust OCP. I keep most of my records with me in my notebook. I don't know who to turn to, except you.
Where are you
Makes
now?
sense.
Home.
You are not safe there. Meet me at the Star Motel.
Yes, I know the place. I'll meet you there. Thank you.
I'm the man, just. I'm not leaving here till I know what happened.
Sir, can you please calm down?
I'm a respectable citizen. I won't be treated like this.
Murphy, you busy?
What's up?
This guy's really a handful. Do you mind taking over?
Hey, don't talk some kind of problem. The real problem is that one of you ignored my call for help.
Sir, none of our dispatchers would do such a thing as receive a call and not act upon it.
So maybe the next thing you're gonna tell me is that I wrecked my own fish shop.
Plenty of people attempt insurance fraud.
How dare you? My family has been serving that neighborhood for generations. You should know that I have many offers to buy out the shop. But I would never sell out to OCP, unlike you lot. I need to speak eye to eye with the man who ignored my call this afternoon.
Just a moment, sir. Murphy, I think it's your new buddy who's been on dispatch duty today. Could you check this matter with him?
Something's going down in the locker room. Let's check it out.
We'll get back to the fishy situation in a moment.
It was you sitting on your ass in dispatch when my cousin called the police. He got shot because no officer showed up.
It appears there's a technical problem. I reported it to OCP.
You see? He said it himself. That little snitch reports everything to OCP to undermine our efforts.
That's not right. I answer all...
Yes, it's not right, and you'll answer for that. Put him up.
I ain't gonna fight you. We're police officers.
No, you got that all wrong. You never were and never will be part of this team, because you're not a real cop. You may fool some of us, but I can smell a rat a mile away.
That's
Attacking
enough.
a fellow officer is a violation of the law. I will not allow it.
Of course you won't. You're both OCP's puppets covering for each other. This is bullshit!
Come on, Steph. Let's just go.
Whatever, man.
Your stress level appears to be high. I recommend using a health pack.
I'm guessing you're not here just to check my vitals. Can I help?
There has been a complaint about police ignoring calls.
You mean other than this one? I had a feeling something was wrong with the switchboard. Can you meet me in the dispatch room? I want to show you what I mean.
I can do that.
I think the problem started when OCP brought new equipment in. I mentioned to the technicians that I thought something was wrong with this switchboard, but they said not to fuss, as this stuff is top of the line. Maybe you could have a look at it?
Survey says. Works in order.
You found something?
This cable looks out of place. I will see where it leads.
Elise, what's the emergency?
Hello? I just called, and I believe someone hung up on...
Okay, just remain calm. Officers are on their way, and we'll be with you shortly.
I haven't even finished my last sentence, and you...
Thank you for contacting the police. Stay safe.
I think he was there.
So, any luck finding what's wrong with it?
The switchboard has been tampered with. Calls are being patched through to a concealed answering machine.
That's seriously
You
messed
called
up.
that concealed?
But it's definitely not all the calls. I've been receiving a pretty decent share of them. But have a look at this. I marked the map with all the calls I've answered this week.
One entire
Excuse me.
district seems to be completely empty.
Yeah, and it's that rundown neighborhood. We need to find out what's going on over there.
An opportunity presented itself. There is a victim from there awaiting an apology.
Okay, let me take care of that. I'll tell you what I find once I'm done.
Be careful out there.
I can't undo the injustice you suffered, but I want to make it right. I'd like to start by visiting your store. Maybe I could take your statement there so I don't keep you here any longer.
Finally, someone who's hearing me out. I want to see you by the end of the day. Otherwise, this matter goes straight to Mayor Kuzak.
Once I finish my dispatch duty, I'll come right over.
Good. Good. I can take my leave now.
It's the perfect opportunity to check out the area and learn what the locals know, don't you think?
I agree.
Sure.
If you're not busy with your other duties, maybe you could join me there?
We'll see about that. Alright. Do you have anything else? Oh, I got points to spend. Hell yeah. Something didn't save. Small caliber rounds. Let's try this again. Make sure there's nothing going on over here. There is.
Murphy, you're here. Let's start with what you found out at that prison.
It's you.
I will show you somewhere private.
I think I've got the place.
Server room. Yeah.
The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed. So let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife.
Afterlife.
Yeah,
So
it's a
someone
bar
in
in
OCP is
Cyberpunk
working with Wendell on
2077.
another big project?
If not Becker, then who?
Sorry to disappoint you all, you ungrateful fucks. You didn't think I'd find you here, did you? Since I'm already here, entertain me. If I'm no longer your suspect, then who is?
I mean, we're all thinking it, so I might as well say it. What if it's
Screw
the old
you.
man?
Ha! You've got some balls to even mention something like that. Nevertheless, good luck. Even if it's true, he's untouchable. Unlike you, I've got some work to do. Final preparations before the expo. So wish me luck.
Good luck.
No.
Becker's right. We can't just go on accusing people without proof. What else is there?
Seems that Wendell found himself another gang to work for him.
What do we know about them?
Guns for hire. He's paying a lot for their services. They're supposed to be very computer savvy, real high-tech shit.
Dr. Blanche mentioned her computer was hacked.
Then I think we found ourselves a new lead.
Murphy, I want you to pursue this.
I will pay Dr. Blanche a visit.
All right, everyone dismissed.
Can't wait to go back out there, partner.
You're not going anywhere.
But, Sarge!
I need you here. That's the end of the discussion.
Murphy, Mayor Cusack wants to talk to you. He's waiting in Reed's office.
Again. Why? Why must you torment me so?
You called?
I did, Frankenstein. I hate to sound like a broken record, but the election is days away. The future of this city is at risk. That's why I wanted to be blunt with you. I want your support. Just tell me what you want me to do and I'll do it. Is it
Leave
money?
me alone?
Do you want me to pay you?
I will remind you, Mr. Mayor, that bribing voters is illegal.
But if that's what it takes, you know as well as I that we can't have OCP rule this city. I may have overheard that there are some serious accusations pointed at the old man himself. What more do you need to know to support me?
I will think about it.
Sure. Take your time, but not too much time. The election is in 2 days.
Just by listening to him? Seriously? Ugh.
We're killing ourselves to put those bastards behind bars, and the next thing you know, they're back on the streets. Why even bother? We're still gonna be chasing after the bad guys. Now that Becker has his robots, do you really think so? You better stop being so naive and join the strike.
Alright, let's go. Yep. I am nothing apparently but a creature of habit. I seem to always park in the same place. Weird as it is.
Are you on your way to see Dr. Blanche?
Yes. Let us hope I will not be slowed down by another cheering crowd.
So, the preparations for the election are in full swing, huh?
Fortunately, I am just by the hotel.
Good. Keep me posted.
You're back already, Grumpy? With all those colorful flags and balloons, any other cat would be in seventh heaven. You're way too early. The bachelorette party starts at 8.
I am here to meet with Olivia Blanche. What room is she in?
This is a by-the-hour hotel. People don't usually give names.
Dr. Blanche is in her 50s, bright long hair, possibly tied into a ponytail.
I gotcha. It's that classy lady. She's staying in room 405.
Thank you, citizen.
So, you aren't the real RoboCop? Listen, if your mature lady won't be able to satisfy you, I'm sure I'll find someone younger that would be happy to help.
No. Just no. Take ID. incriminating photos. But what are they incriminating of? Politician, star, musician, random Joe Schmo that made poor life choices.
It's you. Thank you for coming over.
She doesn't look
Do
like
you
she's
really
in her
think I'm
50s.
in danger?
Not as long as I am here.
Which is why I'm about to leave. What? No.
Tell me what happened again.
Someone stole my work computer from the precinct. But the only thing of value are my research notes. Your evaluation especially.
Does anyone else know about your research?
Mid to high
OCP
30s, maybe
requested
40s.
confidentiality, so
but
they're the
not
only ones
50s.
who know about it. You don't think the old man has anything to do with it, do you?
Did you notice anyone suspicious at the crime scene?
No.
The whole city
But
is
after a
suspicious.
recent hacking attempt, Engineer Morgan fitted my work computer with a tracking device. You could download its last coordinates from my private computer. It's right there on the desk. Maybe this will help you find the culprit.
I will find them and they will pay.
Actually, even if those thieves were after my research, they'd be disappointed. I keep most of my notes on paper, including my conclusion. I know the whole process wasn't easy for either of us, but I'm sure you felt there was progress. How do you feel about doing the final session now?
Sure. Let's get
I
it done.
promised to adhere to our working relationship.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. You agreed to a non-compulsory evaluation. Does that mean you felt our sessions are helpful?
Let's say yes.
A lot has changed since we started. Do you remember how you perceived yourself back then?
I was struggling to comprehend my own existence.
That is correct. But since then, did you have a change of heart? How do you consider yourself now?
It's a good question. I still feel like I am a hybrid because of the limitations of the tech. But he doesn't really treat himself as he's a machine.
I like to think of myself as a person.
I mean, he called
I'm
himself
glad
Murphy
to know you
at the
can
end
finally
of
see this. Through our
the
time
first
together, I've
movie,
learned a lot about
so
you. And one thing I
Luffy.
know for sure is
Movie.
that you're not some kind of soulless OCP robot.
Why do you think so?
Could a machine create a real bond of friendship such as you and Officer Lewis have? Do you think a machine would bother to help a drug addict believe that there is a place for him in our society? Do you think a machine could teach a newly appointed officer what it means to be a real policeman? Or bring comfort to a suffering old man?
Would an actual person glitch?
We should make a clear distinction. These so-called glitches are your memories. It seems to me that they manifest themselves in unusual ways because they are trying to get through a mechanical barrier. But as memories in the past make up everyone's personality, those memories make you who you are as well. This is what makes you different from a machine. You should not fear them, but embrace them.
But there is also the other kind.
And that worries me. But the malfunctions you're referring to seem to be strictly technological. I'm afraid someone is using your mechanical side to mess with your psyche. They would be more successful if it wasn't for your human side. And no wonder. It's probably your strong will that allowed you to bear the extraordinary burdens. And it's also what's been protecting you from totally malfunctioning. I don't know a single person who could endure that. So if this evaluation was to determine whether you're human or not, my answer is you're not just a human, but an exceptional one, Alex Murphy. Don't you
Thanks.
ever forget that, unless you want to have me on your case again.
I will try. Thank you, Doctor.
Use my computer to download the coordinates of the tracking device. It's right there on the desk.
I have the coordinates.
Hello, Dr. Blanche. I got a special delivery for you.
Surprise!
haven't
I'm gonna
ordered
punch you in the face.
I only need your signature. Can you please open the door?
Thank you.
Can I sign?
She's not alone. RoboCop is guarding the target. Execution in progress. Lost hand!
Oh God, were they here to kill me?
Yes, they're
We
here
need
to
to
kill
move.
you. What do you think?
Lewis, there was an attempt on Dr. Blanche's life.
Is she okay?
Yes, but she will need an escort.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
Follow me.
Where did you come from? These mysteriously appearing characters are getting kind of old. You don't need legs for anything, right?
Really about the research?
I will figure that out.
Can't carry more ammo.
Hand compromised!
Follow me.
Can we rest for a moment?
No, we should
Are you
not
fucking
stop.
kidding me?
Dead
We
end.
just got
We
here.
need to look for another way.
I will make a way.
I don't
Breach
know how you're
time.
thinking of making a way, but you better hurry. This room is getting awfully hot.
Breach. Nice. I will take that health, thank you. Reload. Breach.
We're moving forward. That's good. Concentrate on the positive, Olivia.
Now is not the time to be talking to yourself.
We need to move.
This heat is just too much.
We must keep going.
La-di-da-di, we likes to party. We throw our hands and hurt
We cannot
nobody.
go through. Fire is blocking the way.
Find another way out. Save the cat! Save the cat! Follow the cat.
Follow me.
Because apparently the cat knows where to go.
You found Grumpy!
Yeah, found the cat.
Thank you so much. The sprinklers aren't working.
Damage inflicted. Leg injury sustained.
You're gonna suffer a lot more than that. Hello. Charges at maximum. This looks like a module. This just does recovery? Weird. Infinite storage for evidence. lady. Time for us to get out of here.
The fire's dying out.
I think I hear someone's footsteps upstairs.
I will make a way.
Oh dear Lord.
Follow me.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
I've seen messes here before,
No
but
more weapons.
not quite like this.
We've made it. Oh, thank
That's
God.
disturbing.
But what should we do now?
My partner is going to take you to someplace safe. I will find the guilty party using your computer's coordinates.
Okay. So nothing to say. Alright, whatever.
I'm finally starting to understand. The shooting, the blood, seeing it firsthand, it puts everything into perspective. What I think I'm trying to say is, thank you.
My duty, madam.
So what now, Murphy?
I will follow the signal to track the doctor's computer. You will keep her safe.
Safe from what exactly? Who were those guys?
Mercenaries on Wendell's payroll.
The same ones that paid me a visit at the hospital? Wendell should be grateful. You keep reducing his overhead.
I am expecting a
But
huge
bum.
payoff.
I hear that.
Officer Washington is requesting backup on St. John's Street, outside the fishmongers. Multiple armed suspects sighted.
Apparently there's more than one fishmonger.
Okay, Murphy. So where are you headed now?
I am following the signal from the doctor's computer.
That's handy. You're gonna keep me posted if you find anything, won't you?
Affirmative. Murphy, out.
I hate when you do that. Loose out.
Need some rubble?
No, but it might be covering something that I am looking for.
It will be like searching for a needle in a haystack unless you have some kind of X-ray vision.
Not terribly far off.
Any joy?
I need to see what is underneath.
Then you'll have to wait. There'll be a truck to move it in an hour or two. It's not like you can move the whole thing anyway. You're not a finicking train, are you?
I am much more than that.
Push the container.
Shit! You're like a freaking bulldozer. Is that what you were looking for? A manhole cover?
I need to get underground.
Well, not through there, you ain't. If the sewers are what you're after, then you should use the entrance behind the mark. Just under the overpass.
Thank you, citizen.
Much appreciated.
Another
Defeated
respectable
by
citizen on their way to the
stairs.
sewers. Is there a party going on down there? Some of them ain't come back. Let's hope it's not an alien party. Just make sure you don't drink anything. It might have a Ruthie.
Alright, guys. I will be right back. All right. Into the sewers we go. Where we stopped, nobody knows.
Lewis, tracker coordinates lead me to the sewers. I am entering now.
I can't hear you very well. It must be bad signal. I've taken down Blanche to the safe house.
Lewis, you are breaking up.
Watch your step. This might get dangerous. Make sure to contact me if you back up. Stay safe.
Ew. What is this, freaking Dark Souls 1? I'm just waiting for those freaking creatures to come out and try to petrify me. That's not good.
Enemy contact!
RoboCop!
Big injury sustained! I'm hit! I've been hit! I lost the leg!
The money transfer didn't go through. What a surprise. He doesn't pay his cronies.
Swift and effective.
That's such for you. Hello there. Can't get any more of those. No more ammo. Do not want the assault rifle. I got the power. Ah, that's for this. That could have been bad. Reload.
Reporting lost leg! I lost the leg!
Where's your shotgun? I want to reload. Nobody likes you. Low tier bullets just bounce off. Hell yeah. What do you consider low?
Reporting lost leg!
Not the brightest. Sometimes I can go in and I can wreck people and do a real good job. There's other times I just get my butt handed to me. Oh look, reload. Don't want that. I will take that. Fuel. I have a sneaking suspicion I'm going to clear out an infestation. Back out of the way. Surprise! Explosives! Surprise! Explosives! Ah, damn it. Let's try this again. Here's another gas can. Let's walk through the door this time. Ooh. That was actually pretty impressive. Enjoy that. Chip! Woohoo! New skill point available. We aren't quite there yet. But 45% bonus. Yep. I like it. Reload. Alright. Why does this look scannable?
Can't seem to get hold of him.
Lewis, can you read me?
Loud and clear. Are you out of the sewers already?
No, I found a signal booster.
A signal booster underground?
The entire OCP communication network runs down here. It looks like the mercenaries were tampering with it.
I wonder what they were up to.
Whatever they were planning, I am going to stop them.
Nothing good, I guarantee it. Turrets. Okay. So we are going to shield up! Well, I destroyed it. I am almost out of ammo. Gone. Oh dear God, move. How are these guys just showing up literally behind me? Shockwave kills nearby enemies. Save. I don't understand it. I just came through there. No. I would really like to rip this gun off. Oh shit. Can I use the turret to actually attack the other turret? Apparently not. I can only cause it to deactivate. Alright. control panel here for that one. Reach. I don't have the full version. What the hell? Communication internally connected. Employee account. Wendell Antonowski. Restrictions. Only CEO.
Lewis, I found the computer.
What did they need it for?
Retrieving and processing data from my evaluations.
Where was the data going?
OCP's mainframe computer. To access it, you need staff credentials, and they have been using Wendell's.
You're saying that OCP has Wendell on their payroll?
The old man is the one who signed his contract.
That son of a bitch. I knew he was behind all this. Can you send us over that data?
I'm uploading it as we speak.
I'll make sure Reed sees it ASAP, so we can get you a warrant for the OCP headquarters.
I am heading to OCP headquarters now.
Sewage map of Detroit. No pistols. Quite the little arsenal they got going on here. Okay. I guess it's time to knock out some of the side quests here. Fishy situation.
Even though we would like to prevent them, medical errors
Hey, Robo, could you help us? We're in quite a pickle. We have here a dead campaign manager from Mills's office.
This case is urgent, but we can't get inside the vehicle to examine the corpse.
For some reason, the car is electrified. Now that everyone's on strike, there's no one to take care of it, and I don't want to end up like a well-done steak.
I am glad to be of help.
And if you can look around for clues afterward, you know, you never can tell with the electricity.
Bulbs are burnt out. Something must have caused a short circuit.
Magnavolt.
I assume a failure of the Magnavolt system. I will look into it.
And if it wasn't for that, we'd have probably found the car on bricks and him in just his boxers.
I wouldn't be so optimistic.
Magnavolt is deactivated. It is now safe to investigate the car.
Great. But if you could take a look inside, just in case.
Gladly. There is an earring on the front seat.
Could be helpful if we find out who it belongs to.
The deceased is holding the phone. The last number dialed is described as the office.
Was he calling his own office during the murder? Certainly worth checking.
Strangled from behind.
The victim was strangled. The rope was tied with a sailor's knot.
Not everyone can tie something like that.
The phone, the earring, and a sailor's knot. That's something to go on.
And the place itself is interesting. Less than 100 yards from the victim's office. I wonder why he stopped here.
I will go to the office to see if the victim left a message.
It's near the cinema on the 3rd floor. We need to finish here before we can join you.
Were there any witnesses?
There's that homeless guy across the street. He warned us about the current. He probably tried to steal something from the car. But it's hard to get anything out of him. His hand is fried, but he says he doesn't want an ambulance. Says he can't afford it.
Why did you not join the strike?
I owe Reed a favor.
And you're too close to retirement to risk it.
But there's nothing keeping you here, Officer O'Neill, apart from making my life less bearable.
Well, somebody's gotta watch your clumsy ass.
I will let you know if I find anything in that office.
We'll meet you there, and maybe we'll grab a burger on the way.
Not on my watch.
Hey, I thought we were partners.
Like I told those cops, no ambulance. Just leave me be.
You tried to rob a corpse.
Now I am truly offended. Without me, these cops would have turned to ash. I should get a medal for it or something.
You avoided death. Take it as a sign to change your life. Start by helping me with this investigation.
Damn, are you a preacher in your spare time or something? We can talk. Just quit bugging me with your conversion bullshit.
What do you know about that car?
I know the guy who owns it. I mean, I knew him. He always stopped here to pick up this blonde gal. Real peach, I'm telling you. High class.
Describe the woman.
She likes jewelry, but she's not covered with it like a Christmas tree. She knows how to wear it. That much I can say.
Not exactly the most descriptive, but you know.
long-awaited execution of the war criminal Ernesto de la Diego ended in failure when his military supporters, Red Rat, staged a bloody protest. Ernesto was acquitted to prevent further bloodshed.
Come on, please. May I help you, officer?
I want to speak with someone from Simon Page's office.
Then you're in the right place. Agatha Crane, Simon's assistant. But I'm afraid we have to wait for Mr. Page if we want to go in.
Why?
A keycard issue. I have to recode them every week because Mr. Page has a thing about security. But sometimes newly encoded cards don't work. I call them unpredictable little things. They can ruin even the best schedule.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
What? Oh God. That makes my schedule irrelevant.
Were you or anyone else in the office yesterday after Mr. Page left?
No. Mr. Page always stays late, and just the two of us work here.
Allow me to check the phones. Mr. Page called the office during his murder.
Of course. But first we need to get inside. Maybe you could help with the door.
Follow me.
All calls go through my phone. It's on the desk on the right. Things to throw away. I regularly clean my workspace. I don't like to be distracted by anything.
Message to deliver Delta City is right, making old Detroit look disgusting, cramped, dirty, dangerous, dark, crime, danger, and lack of perspectives. So the idea of Delta City, use adjectives, say secured, clean, and bright, evoke associations with a better life, bright future, hope for more. And Link Mills 2.2, Kuzak 2.1 emphasize that Mills is a good. Once the good of the residents, and Delta City will bring the good. Scanning, searching.
Mr. Page's computer. I don't have access to it.
I don't know why I was having
Receipts
such
for
a
gifts
hard
that Mr.
time
Page
seeing
gave during
that.
business meetings.
It's just blending into the
Mr. Page's
rest.
private schedule. Some of his
Brightness.
meetings were so secret that he arranged them for himself. I didn't even know about them. Did you find any leads? You know, perhaps you should check out Mayor Kuzak's team, as the death of Mr. Page plays into their hands.
According to his schedule, Mr. Page often met with a person marked as G. In fact, they met yesterday.
Oh God. Could he be the murderer?
Do you know who that might be?
As I said, Mr. Page had a thing about secrecy. I wasn't allowed to view his private schedule, so I don't know all the people listed there.
What about his receipts? There was one for earrings. Who were they for?
For Gloria. Oh God. G.
Gloria who?
Gloria Lindbergh, from Kuzak's campaign office. Mr. Page wanted her to change sides.
Do you know where she lives?
It's just a short walk from here. An apartment opposite the basketball court. I don't know the exact address.
Did I lock myself out?
What'd you find out?
We have a suspect. I am on my way to question her. In the office, there is an assistant of the deceased.
I'll keep an eye on this place till you get back. Kurtz will be here in a minute. He just went to get us a couple burgers.
Maybe this is later. Restart from last checkpoint. You know, I'm curious. I may end up having to do some of this again. Oh. Nope, I should be fine.
Oh, come on, please.
We're gonna expedite this, though.
May
I want to why
I called
Mr. Were you
No.
allow
Of course.
I'll try the scanner. I don't think I can do it. Yep, that's what I thought. Reach is the only way.
Follow me.
All calls go through my phone.
Okay,
It's on the
scan.
desk on the right. Things to throw away. I regularly clean my workspace.
Fake
I
ID.
don't like to be distracted by anything.
Mail speech pointers. Okay.
Organ selling and other ideas for making money.
The books were bought for show. Visitors don't look too closely, and making an impression is all that matters. Mr. Page's words.
Did Mr. Page like to sail?
It was one of his hobbies. I don't know who he sailed with, though. He kept me out of his private life.
Okay. So now we scan here. First one. I
Receipts
took
for gifts that
forever
Mr.
to
Page
try to
gave
scan
during
this the
business
first
meetings.
time that I did this particular section because for some reason the
Mr. Page's
glow of the
private
question
schedule.
mark just
Some of
does
his meetings
not
were so
stand
secret
out
that
really
he
well
arranged
to
them
me.
for himself. I didn't even know about them.
I think it has to do with the
Mr.
brightness
Page's computer. I don't have access to it.
of the background. 3 of 3 coups analyzed. Okay.
Did you find any leads? As the death.
According.
Oh God.
Do you know?
As I.
What about
For Gloria.
Glory?
Gloria Lynn.
Do you know?
It's just.
The Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane. Okay. Are we caught up now? Okay, there's you there.
What'd you find out?
We have a suspect. I am on my way to question her. In the office, there is an assistant of the deceased.
I'll keep an eye on this place till you get back. Kurtz will be here in a minute. He just went to get us a couple burgers.
Always got food on the mind. Alright. Go to Gloria's apartment. Aha! A green marker. I have found one.
What a surprise. Not everyone in this city would return a wallet.
I'd be letting my father down if I didn't, sir.
Your father must be proud of you.
quality establishment here. Hello. Nope, nothing else. All right.
Are you Gloria Lindbergh from Mayor Cusack's office?
So OCP is using less and less subtle methods to intimidate us. What do you want?
I am here to ask questions about Simon Page.
He's my political opponent. I have nothing more to say about him.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
Oh, too bad for him. I kind of liked him. So why are you here?
We have reason to believe that you are involved.
On what basis?
A witness testified that you met with Mr. Page shortly before he died.
I was supposed to, for business. But Simon called my office and canceled the meeting.
The investigation demands that I search your apartment.
If OCP wants to frame me, you probably won't back off anyway, so come on in.
Interesting lighting effect.
I always wondered if there was a man hiding under that shiny armor. I have a second glass if you want to loosen up.
Amusing, but can't drink anything. I can eat not mashed potatoes, baby food.
Is
There's
this
the
a
other
gift
ring.
from Mr. Page?
He gave them to me when we met. He was probably trying to buy his way into my favor. I lost the second one.
Mission statement, save the neighborhoods. What do the neighborhoods mean to us? Emotions, evoke nostalgia, solidarity. So the exact counter. Just talking through that. Good luck. Cusack just talks and talks and talks and talks.
I have a prescription for them. I can't fall asleep when I'm alone in bed.
Okay, again. Well, I guess that makes sense. Never mind. Nothing much more needs to be said.
Do you like it, officer?
Bondage
Such
rope matches
strong
one from
hands
crime
can probably
scene.
tie strong knots.
I don't understand why you're flirting with me. Don't have that kind of
I
equipment.
lead a busy social life. It's not a crime, is it, officer? I have various hobbies. Sailing is one of the more innocent ones. So, am I under arrest? Maybe you want to cuff me?
You would like that, unfortunately.
Be careful what you wish for. According to Mr. Page's schedule, you met often. Too often for business meetings.
That doesn't make me a murderer. Simon contacted me a month ago. He wanted me to join Mills's campaign office. We slept together a couple of times, and there was something electrifying about it. Secrecy, his connections with OCP, the consequences if we were found out. And we were. His assistant figured it out. She must have reported us, and OCP killed him. They were afraid he might give me Mills's campaign details.
You claim that Agatha Crane knew about your affair.
Not only knew, but she blackmailed Simon. She's ambitious. She wanted to get a promotion out of it, but Simon fired her.
When was Agatha fired?
Maybe a week ago? You should talk to her, not me.
I intend to do that. Please stay at our disposal.
Missing you already.
Lady, you need to be bonked on the head. Go to horny jail.
Officer Neal, come in. Is the victim's
Breach.
assistant still with you?
O'Neill here. We have a problem locating her, but I can assure you she didn't leave the office. You'll see what I mean when you get here.
On my way. Keep Ms. Crane there and be careful. She is our prime suspect.
Understood.
Why does it say breach? I knocked last time. Okay. I am curious. Welcome to the stream. So we knocked last time. She let us in. Why would I be breaching now? Warrant required. So there's something that would have me go back. Maybe it's set up for a future event. Interesting. Alright, so back to the office. At least it's not far. I would really like it if my dash worked out of combat. Granted, sprinting is faster than walking, but still. He apparently cleaned up his oil slick. How nice. You are still asleep. You are really need to find another line of work.
Where is Agatha?
A very good question.
When you
How was
left, I
the
came
burgers?
inside to take her statement, but there was no one here. Kurt showed up soon after.
We've been looking for the lady ever since, but she's vanished into thin air. She couldn't have left the office without us seeing her, though.
We must find her. New evidence suggests that she is the murderer.
Once again, let's just check every corner. She couldn't just disappear.
How do we know that the missing lady is the one who did this?
She had a motive. She threatened to reveal Page's affair to get a promotion. He fired her instead.
Well, security system. Find Agatha Crane. So it's somewhere in here. What am I looking for? There's a key panel over here. I noticed it when I was looking at this thing earlier because I had seen the exclamation point, but it's not letting me do anything. Something is amiss. Aha! What is this?
A secret button hidden in the desk. This is getting more interesting.
Press the button.
As long as it's not red, I think we can push it.
Haha!
The case of the mysterious disappearance solved.
Find
Now
the
all we
hack
have to do is open that door.
code locking device.
It looks like she used a computer. Maybe we can find something there.
Use computer. Panic room. 9584.
A message here says there is a panic room in this office. There is also an access code.
Panic room,
Open
Magnavolt.
sesame.
This page guy didn't like
Ooh.
reminding me of the
Just the hide and seek game is over.
Haha, you have been found out.
Agatha Crane, you are under arrest for the
Not to
murder
be
of Simon
confused with
Page.
Agatha Christie.
It was just removing an obstacle.
You have the right to remain silent.
I had the right to do it. He didn't even realize that by blackmailing him, I proved that I'll do anything for the job. What else would you want from a political strategist?
You have the right to an attorney.
This is my attorney. I wasn't born to end up
When
in jail.
did she...
I was born for great things, and only I decide my fate.
You committed a crime. You should suffer the consequence.
What, she gonna have a rocket launcher
You'll
this
see.
time?
Unpredictable little things. Again, it's frustrating when they ruin even the best schedule.
Everything will go according to plan for the next several decades.
Okay, lady, show's over. You're coming with us. I
She's
hope
got
you
a
throw away the
firearm?
Because of your cold-blooded murder, I'll have to reheat my burgers.
That's funny. Ooh, PCB. Let's see what we can do with that in a moment. Incriminating stuff. Fake money. Alright. We are going to Auto 9. Change board. Next. Let's see what we got here. Full auto mode. Power supply. This is magazine capacity. I don't want the penalty, so we're going to do that. And I want to pass through 18, sure. And weapon damage increase, yes please. Dead end, 13, 12, 14. Weapon spread, L shape, 16, 18. Armor piercing, another L shape would be good. 15. Again, another magazine capacity. Pass through. I need just top and down. We're going to have to go this route. 16. Weapon damage increase? Absolutely. Automatic ammo feeder. No need to reload. Ooh. Hello. No vertical pass through, so T-shape still it is. 13. 15. Ooh. Points the wrong way though. That would give me that penalty. Omni won't work. Maybe I can maneuver around it. Pass through for 18. And 24, what's this? Reduce spread, improving accuracy. That would be a clover, or 3, 15. Ooh. That's problematic. 50% penalty. So I have to choose either a weapon damage increase or magazine capacity increase. I think weapon damage is primarily what I want. But I need just a straight vertical, unfortunately. Well, we'll get back to that. Vertical pass through. is not something I have. Chip merging. Let's see if I can merge. Give me something useful. I mean, not the worst. This. I need to keep one. There's a 23, 14. I got one of those, two of those, so I'll throw that in there. I've got 3 down, 2 up, 2, 2, 3. Maybe I can get something useful. Not yet. Alright, get rid of these 12s. Maybe useful. Alright. I'll use those as well. $16, $16, and $16. Accept. Okay. So now we're going to go back to the PCB board. I don't have... I think what I'm looking for. Either way, it's a penalty unless I can just end cap it, but then I can't get both. I need left facing, not right facing. Damn. Still not giving me what I need. Chip merging. Alright. Come on, give me a left-facing one. Ah! Hey, that's a better one. Okay, go back to the PCB board. IMO feeder, laser focus, improving accuracy. So we can do pass through. This would have to be a dead end. I need the pass through. So I got 19. I can go straight there. And I need a dead end for that one. 25%. And I need an L shape. 22. 30% penalty. Damn. That would be horrible. Full auto, continuous fire, boost. I need a dead end there. Guaranteed penalty on that one. Alright, so 20% penalty on that one. If I had a vertical pass through, I could do that one or that one. I can't have a left or right? Straight to penalty. This is not working so well. I'm not worried about laser focus. It would be nice to have that. However, in the end, I don't think it's really going to be a huge issue. We maximize our output. I think that'll have to do. Okay. Avoided all the penalties. Alright. Return to the streets.
The long-awaited execution of the war criminal Ernesto
Okay,
de la
I
Diego
already heard that.
ended in failure when his
Wah, wah, wah. Objective completed. Objectives. Fishy situation. Track. $230. All right. Aha. That looks like a scannable thing. Weird. Just highlighted because of the previous quest. There's a wall there. What's up, guy? If was in a quad, that is not gonna help. I have someone asking me about a event mech that I was using in Wednesday's combat event for MCM, and
just look
all
at
right, I am back.
Murphy, good to see you. Multiple armed suspects have taken over the store. We gotta be careful. They got the owner inside.
I am going in.
You need backup.
Officer Washington.
Remember your field training, Officer Washington.
I won't let you down.
You guys go ahead. I'll secure the perimeter.
Oh, it's the mayor's poster. Maybe he actually knows him.
Let's get him.
Get him? We're...
Get something else.
Just keep shooting your guy.
You really know your stuff.
I'm out of ammo. It's fishy. Reach.
That'll teach him a lesson.
Chip. Nice. Incriminating. All right. We haven't really committed to any of these. Chip modification bonus. Cracking, enhanced dash. Critical damage is, I think, something where I need to go. Yep. I need to boost my critical damage for when I fight my more beefier opponents. What were all the pinkish round objects on the back of the mechs? I do not know of what they speak. Each team had either a blue or red flag on their back. Okay. Reload. Apparently I'm going the wrong way. I just totally forgot about the wallet, you know. Fishy situation. Is there a prompt? Five meters. Hello. There's no breach. Maybe it's talk to you. It would appear we are in an impasse. think I figured out what they were asking. Okay, so I can't breach, and I can't go through here, and I can't trigger the event. Something is wonky. There's a hostel in here? Seriously? That's what's locking the door. It's detecting there's a hostel. Restart from checkpoint.
Let's get him.
Maybe we can take care of him this time.
Let's get him. They stand no chance against you.
Yeah, you're right about that.
That'll teach him a lesson.
Hopefully that worked that time. Hey, it worked this time. It triggered the event.
I'll quit you one.
Double critical damage. That's what I wanted.
Yes. Pops. Not like anyone can smell the difference.
Open the door and come out with your hands up.
Oh shit, that's RoboCop. Listen, you and your friends got it all wrong. You're not supposed to be here, pal. OCP doesn't butt into this hood's business. And you're police on OCP's money, so you better scram if you don't want trouble.
Are you talking about in the game now?
What I want is not important. What I need is your surrender.
Well, how about batteries, huh? I'm sure you need those to stick them up your ass to keep that freak show running. I've got a hostage here, and I'll blow his fucking brains out if you try anything stupid.
Break the door! He's reloading.
Who's that?
I couldn't pick him up.
There ain't an ounce of respect in those perps. There's nothing sacred to OCP. But I was wrong about you. You definitely more human than any of them OCP hyenas.
That was intense.
Good job, officer. Mr. Washington?
Thank you, Robo.
Return to the streets. Cleaning up the streets, one body bag at a time.
Hey, Washington. That sounded like a proper gunfight. So how come you're still in one piece?
I had a partner who had my back.
Keep it up and I might just change my mind about you. I'll wrap this up, Robo. You can head back to the precinct.
Thanks. But I think, yep, there is still 3 other violations. And as much as I would like to wander around this aimlessly for another few minutes to try to locate this, I need to call it for this episode. I appreciate you following along. Hope you enjoyed today. I definitely was not the best shot, but I got the job done and I didn't have to repeat everything except when the game glitched. So, have a good day. I'll see you again soon. Take care.